Welcome. My name is Peter Strong and I am a professional online therapist. I offer online therapy for depression and online therapy for anxiety and also addiction counseling online, all via Skype. Now, if you're interested in working with an online therapist, you need to take some time to find the best online therapist for your needs. Online therapy is becoming quite common these days, and there are many services offering online therapy. What I would always recommend is that you make sure you can talk to your online therapist before you start scheduling sessions with him or her. You need to be able to at least correspond with them through email to find out if they are the right kind of online therapist for you. There are many different styles of psychotherapy, and you need to find the one that works for you. The style of psychotherapy that I offer online is called Mindfulness Therapy, and this is similar to cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, but it focuses more on helping you manage your emotions. Cognitive therapy, of course, focuses primarily on the thoughts and beliefs that you have, whereas mindfulness therapy, it also works with the thoughts and beliefs, the cognitive structures, but it really focuses more on the underlying emotions that fuel those repetitive or compulsive thoughts or beliefs. This is perhaps one of the differences between mindfulness therapy and cognitive behavioral therapy. We recognize in mindfulness therapy that if you can change that underlying emotion, then the thoughts will essentially change themselves because they become irrelevant and they get replaced by more positive thoughts or thoughts that are better adapted to the current circumstances. Emotion is really what fuels thoughts and beliefs, and this is what we work on changing. There's two ways that we work with emotions. The first is to establish what we call a mindfulness-based relationship with your emotions. This is learning how to be present with your emotions without becoming reactive, without becoming identified with those emotions, without becoming overwhelmed by them. The second thing that I teach you during the online therapy sessions of mindfulness therapy is how to work with the structure of the emotion itself. Once you have a good relationship with your emotions, then you can look at the structure of how those emotions work. And in mindfulness therapy, we understand that the primary structure of all emotions is in the form of imagery. How you see that emotion internally. We create internal pictures that actually hold that emotional energy together to produce anxiety or fear or depression or guilt or compulsion, as in an addiction. It's the internal image that we need to change. So mindfulness allows you to investigate that internal imagery, to see its structure. And then, by seeing more of its structure, you can produce changes in that structure. And as you change the imagery, you change the emotion. So we change the imagery, we change the emotion, and then the thoughts change in response to that change sequence. So this is a very effective way of working with the underlying process that causes your emotional suffering, the underlying process that causes anxiety or depression or addiction. So because of this, people see changes much faster than they would do with conventional talk therapy. Generally, almost everyone that I've worked with has noticed and reported significant changes in the level of their emotion and the frequency of emotional episodes within 2 to 3 weeks of working with me online. So that's quite significant. So the mindfulness therapy approach can be very cost effective as well as very convenient. If you'd like to learn more about mindfulness therapy and you would like to schedule an online therapy session with me, please visit my website, counselingtherapyonline.com, and learn more about this online counseling therapy service. And then contact me by email to ask any questions you may have and to schedule a Skype therapy session. Thank you.